Well, here we are as part of the Australia Day at Moonee Valley with an international flavour. The first two races of the special race is the Arabian horses brought out by the Sheikh Zayed bin Nayhan from Arabia in conjunction with the National Arabian Horse Association of the Moonee Valley. In the background, and we'll be talking to her shortly, is Victoria Shaw, Australia's only female race caller, who's calling these races in relation to the special event. We're all female jockeys. So we're in for a fun evening, a few interviews, so we'll watch the race and we'll have the Sheikh and his Sheikhess make the presentations later on. So look forward to an interesting night. Well, here we are again in the where it all happens, in the horse stalls at Moonee Valley, with the lady who called her first race at Moonee Valley.
Yes, Mr. Cam, it was it was a very exciting opportunity. I was very nervous for the first race because, after all, this is Moonee Valley, the home of the Cox Plate. Black Caviar, of course, is a hit out here this evening. Yeah. I have called a race at Rose Hill, but there was something, I think, perhaps the pace of the event I called. There were two Arabian feature races early on, a different pace, different expectations, and it was a huge thrill. And by the second race, I certainly felt much more in control and took command of the situation. But I think for anyone with public speaking, if you want to feel nervous, try getting up in front of 20-odd thousand. It's
well, they're not looking at
times.
They're not looking at you, but it's interesting. You did Balnarring yesterday at Australia Day, so where's your next major achievement? It's got to be Caulfield or Flemington, isn't it?
No, not yet. I have another picnic meeting at Jadey in February, which is always very nice. Frank Hargraves, he does a lot of work for that meeting, so if you're looking for somewhere to go the last Sunday in February, yay, St Patrick's, couldn't recommend it enough. And Peter, I think you'd be pleased to know too, the cakes, sponge of the district, and I don't mean someone who's going to take your last $20.
Like the bookie did before.
No, the Country Ladies Association up there, do they put on a spread?
Well, we won't talk about diets because we're all
post-Christmas.
Our New Year's resolution. Now, we haven't seen you on the scene for a while. We have been calling some interesting races since we last met.
Gosford in Sydney, which is a beautiful track right by the river in Gosford. Gosford's it's more or less like Mornington, but you've got almost tropical plants with the river down the back of the course. It is very, very nice, beautiful lush track. And then certainly a complete turnaround in scenery, Gladstone in central Queensland, which is about 550 kilometres north.
Well, that's where all the natural gas gets exported.
It does, and to see the aluminium smelter there where the gas pipeline comes in, and I had no appreciation, I think, being a southerner, when you get up north and you see the enormity of the mining situation.
It's unbelievable.
And the people I met up there, actually from Santos, said, look, this is the 16th of our West Australian operation. And I was just blown away. It was quite cute with the Gladstone Cup. Down the back, there's a private railway track, which one of the coal companies or coal concerns owns. And the train driver actually stopped to watch the race. So it was exciting. You
stopped the world. Well, what we'll do, we've got a few interviews to do. Important one is Virginia Hodson, who's one of the directors of the Australian Arabian Horse Association and the instigator of this important day at Moonee Valley. I think it is an important day for racing, and Dennis Napthorne ought to be congratulated in organising. We'll have a talk to the owner, trainer too, of the won one of the cups, but Virginia? Victoria. I get mixed up all these big V's and the big Victoria. I'm getting the sign from the producer. We'll just move into another interview shortly, but been a fantastic day and an evening, and good to see you dressed in black for Black Caviar, but most of our viewers think you look better in red.
Thanks, Mr. Cam.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce to the John Elliott Report two of our lovely riders here this evening at Moonee Valley. Of course, the first two events on the program will be part of the Arabian Worldwide Series. I'm joined by Shatra and Azar, who join me both here this evening. Now, Shatra, you're from the United Arab Emirates.
Yes, I am.
And Azar, you're from the Sultan of Oman. Fantastic. And how long have you both been riding?
Since 12 years now.
The last 12 years?
For me, I've been riding in endurance for 10 years, and I just started in flat racing field. Last year, since April, I have I only rode 4 races, and this is my 5th race. I had 1 winner and 1 time second place.
Now, Shadwell, you mentioned to me earlier that, of course, tracks all over the world that you ride at are different. You've ridden in Holland. Yep. Where else have you ridden?
I've ridden in Holland, in Oman, in Abu Dhabi, and Australia.
And is what some of the other foreign countries that you've ridden in?
I have raced in Istanbul. Yeah, last year, and it's my first time here in Australia.
Oh, fantastic! Well, ladies, it's indeed been an absolute thrill to see an all-ladies event too. You obviously are part of the IFAR World Series.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, and what about your other occupations apart from your love of horse racing, of course, and the Arabian horses? What else do you do with your time?
I used to work as an engineer in a telecommunication company, but I quit my job to be free only for horses.
So the horses have taken over.
Yes.
You've thrown in the engineering.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, and Azar, what about yourself?
I'm working as a supervisor for ladies rider in race section in our Majesty stable in Oman, and at the same time I study database management system, and now I'm continuing my bachelor.
Fantastic. Well, two very busy ladies, two beautiful young ladies too, and two very accomplished riders all over the world. We wish you well in the series, wherever it takes you next, and we're very grateful you could spend some time with us here this evening at Moonee Valley, and to you both, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It has been really a great experience, and I would really love to take the chance to thank the organisers and Sheikh Mansoor and Sheikh Mansoor for everything that
they've done, an enormous, it's an amazing effort to get you all out here to Australia, so we're really appreciative of that too. But ladies, glad you could join us, and we look forward to seeing more of you. Thank you.
Here we have, in different uniform, the lovely jockeys who run in the international race held at Moonee Valley today. The Arabian races were a very difficult name to pronounce, but did a fantastic job, ladies. On my left is the winning jockey, Jadey from Holland. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
First time to Melbourne?
First time.
Well done. We have here Susanna, who's the organiser. Is that right?
That's right.
What's your title?
I'm the General Secretary of the International Federation of Amateur Riders.
Very good.
Gentlemen and lady riders. And we are organising the World Championship, and in addition the series of Highness Fatima.
Very good. First time to Melbourne?
Yes, first time in Australia at all.
Well done. Well, very good. And we like Emirates Airlines too.
Yes, of course.
And here we have, what's your name?
My name is Catherine Curry from Switzerland.
Switzerland. My son-in-law is Swiss born.
Okay.
So we have a connection. And here we have.
My name is Birgit Weber and I come from Germany.
From?
Germany.
Germany, just across the border. From Switzerland. It's not there. And here we have.
And my name is Barbara Guinée. I come from France.
How they do? Welcome, very good. Thank you, ladies. So here we have.
I'm Philippa from Great Britain.
From?
Great Britain.
England. The Tom. Very good. First time in Melbourne?
Yes.
Good weather, isn't it?
A bit too good.
We have a very tall jockey. Where are you from?
I'm Mario Planet from Ireland.
Ireland.
The Black Caviar.
But not today.
And here we have.
Asmar from Sultanate of Oman.
Very good, welcome.
I'm Victoria from Norway.
From?
Norway.
Norway. They have horses up in Norway.
Yeah,
How do you like Melbourne's hot weather?
so lovely.
Be down the beach yet?
Yeah, definitely.
And last but not least, we have.
I'm Shadran Hajjaj from United Arab Emirates.
So you're in the Arab country? Arab group. Ladies, you've done a fantastic job, and we do appreciate it.
Thank you.
So this will be on YouTube, and we'll give you the link when you send it around to all your relations and horse lovers around the world. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Here we have Jadey, all the way from Holland. I don't know how many horses they got in Holland, but welcome to Melbourne in Australia. You won the major race today. First time you won a major race on an Arab horse?
No, I already won 50 times in the Aerosols, but it's the first time to be here in Melbourne. So,
What was the name of your horse today?
which was Shire.
Right. Pity we couldn't bet on it.
No.
Oh.
Was proud of the betting.
That's right. And how long have you been riding horses for?
Now I ran for 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, started as an apprentice and then came back as an amateur.
Right. So you must have another job.
I have another job next to the big hobby I have. I'm a nurse in home care. So it's easy to
Get away.
compare horse training.
And have you raced in other countries apart from Arabia?
Yes, lots of countries. Mauritius, England, Sweden.
So you've seen the world through racing.
Yeah, only not to America.
And how long are you in Melbourne for?
Well, I came from arrived on Tuesday, and I will be here until next week, Sunday.
You're racing in Caulfield next week?
That's my meeting.
Yeah, very good. Well, I think it's been a very memorial day. Obviously, the jockeys look a lot better in their normal attire. You did well.
Make me shy girl.
A shy girl? No, you're a shy girl. Now, notice you've got a tattoo on your arm. What's that signify?
Cross training. Keeps me up.
Very good. Well, safe trip back to Holland. I hope we see you next year.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Well, courtesy of the Moonee Valley Racing Club Committee, we're in the Cox Plate Room, having further interviews with this very interesting international group of people who come out to the Arabian, the Arab horse racing. And on my right is the General Secretary of the International Federation of Amateur Arabian Horse Races. We had Susanna Sanderson, all the way from Germany.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
And how long have you been involved with the Arabian horse movement?
Well, generally with horse racing, I'm nearly involved all my life. I was an amateur rider as well.
Were you?
And so I'm with thoroughbred mostly, but then since nearly 15 years, so I'm very, very close to Arabian horse racing as well. And we have started in our federation also to involve Arabian races in the series of the World Championship,
right,
which is the main point of our federation to organize for men and for women the World Championship. And then we are very happy now to have a new series only with Arabian horses for lady riders, the Her Highness Sheikh Fatima series.
So you've got over all the anti-discrimination laws?
That's right.
Female jockeys?
Especially Her Highness Sheikh Fatima is going to support lady riders and in countries all over the world. And so especially, of course, in the Middle East. And we had now from 2 countries, from the Sultanate of Oman, and we had a lady rider of the United Arab Emirates. And this is a great achievement, definitely.
And where is your headquarters based?
A headquarters is based in Cologne, but the seat of our federation registered is in Paris.
Paris?
So
you fly her up, obviously.
Yes,
United Emirates?
Yes, I came here with yes, of course. But we really, because we race all over the world, and this was the only country, Australia, where we haven't been before. So we are very happy now.
Well, you thank Virginia for that.
Yes, of course, of course.
She's been trying hard.
I have to thank not only Susanna but Lara Sawaya, the director of the Sheikh Mansoor Bin Zayed Al Nayhan Global Arabian Flat Racing Festival, and of course wonderful Sheikh Fatma, the Highness, who sponsors these wonderful races for riders.
I think it's also opportune and relevant to say that Australia is also leading the international racing movement. We've opened up the Melbourne Cup, and we always get a little bit miffed when an international horse wins the Melbourne Cup. But I think we recognise
you are so big in racing.
And Foster started the Melbourne Cup. Yeah. John Elliott made Foster's. They took it around the world, and racing's coming to Melbourne.
And now Emirates sponsors it.
Yeah, so I think it's
and to race on the day of Black Caviar, of course, this is an extra opportunity.
So you couldn't have got a better crowd.
That's right.
And all your colleagues are still doing radio and media interviews, holding up the dinner here.
Yeah.
You getting hungry?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And how are you coping with the Melbourne weather?
Oh.
Been to the beach yet?
Yes, yesterday. Yes.
Very good.
Unfortunately, some of our lady jockeys went to the beach yesterday.
You've got a bit burnt, did
A little bit sunburnt, yes.
Well,
we escaped the ugly weather in Europe at the moment.
Yeah, well, it is ugly over there. But look, once again, many thanks for giving us time. And
Thank you very much.
to you and your organisation and to Virginia. Let's hope we're sitting here or standing here next year having another interview.
We hope so.
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Virginia.
Thank you, Ben.
Well, viewers, if you want to buy a horse, go to a rating.